for us. Play this team. They're veterans, and they run their patterns hard. And we got tired. And then the first half I shuffled. I wanted to see, and I think I got a good look. I think to see, exactly who can add outside of, I think Jared's going to be solid. Didn't have as good a game as he's had, but he's going to be solid. He pressured the ball. And then C.J., Penova, and John are good players, and I didn't let Penova play much the first half. And John and them I rotated in and out the first half. So that was hard, but at the same time, I got to give them credit. They run their patterns hard. It was good that we play a team like that has everybody back and has played at this level. But thought we got some good looks, and we just got to keep getting better.
We'll open it up to questions.
Who amongst the youngsters impressed you?
Well, a little bit of everybody at certain times. I'll start with Millen because he looked bad for about 3 quarters, and then he had about a 4-minute spurt in there. He started looking like he's supposed to, and then that's really when we shot the gap, shot the lead. I would say just, West is solid. So he defensively and his effort and his ball handling will keep him on the floor. I think he'll go up and down a little bit as a freshman early. But I think as the season progresses, you'll see a lot more consistency out of him. I thought Kojaman came in. Let me get that right. Colanen, that's it. Colanen played pretty good. And, he's still learning our system, but I thought he gives you a little more mature body, a little bit more of a mature game. And Darius is going to be all right once he learns how to play. He just doesn't know our play. He's struggling getting our we went out there, and we've been running through plays now for 6 months, and that one group got out there and had no clue where they were running. But that's nerves. I thought Field played pretty well toward the end. He's about like Millen. He didn't play too well early in the first and then started playing well toward the end. Jansen was not as good as he was the first night. Christian did pretty good. Got to find a place. Ott obviously didn't make any shots and struggled with the shooting, but he's one of the best shooters we have on the floor. Corny's teaching him how to shoot free throws. I don't know. I didn't see him play, but Marshall must have not shot him very well. But, no, I'm teasing. He's not. But we got to shoot free throws better. This ball game would have been up 25-30 if they'd shot free throws. But that's typical of a new team. Just looking at their stats in the paint, we outscored them 46-32. The first half, didn't look like we were going to do that. Second half, we started fronting them better. They started realizing they got it. These guys ran quicker than we do in practice, and they were beating them to spots, and we weren't able to get in front of them to deny. But second half, I thought we did better and made it a lot tougher to do that, and we ended up outscoring them 46-32, 32-5 off turnovers. Second chance points, 23-14, fast break 6, 47 off the bench. So, across the line, much better stats. They shot for the game 44%, and that was after 51, so that was about 37% second half. So that wasn't too bad, and that's kind of the team that, that'll play for us. But I was happy with John, Elmore, and C.J. and Penova. I thought he played 15 minutes. You look at his stats, he's 6 for 6, 1 for 1 for threes. Corny's got him shooting 1 for 3 from free throw lines. Rebounds, he had 7 total points. I mean, I thought he played well. Two assists. And, he played really well. And he looks big. If you look at him when he plays, last year, he looked like he got smaller, not bigger. This year it looks like he's expanding. He looks bigger when he plays. So, like I said, I'm pretty excited about the team. Again, I think we're going to give Marshall a good show, and you're going to have a fun time watching them grow through the season. We'll get, hopefully, if everything works out right, we'll get Rondell, who will shore up that three guard, 4-person rotation, and he's in line with John and CJ at that level. And so we're going to have some real nice guards. Penova, if he can continue holding his spot, it's just finding how we're going to do and rotate those inside positions. You know, if Millen can play like he did in that 4-minute spurt, we'll be all right. He just got to play, and he can. He's a little frustrating at times, but you know, I just anybody plays as hard as he does and does as good of things as he does. I've never lost with a guy like that. We've always won. So I've got hope and faith in him. I'm gonna stick with him for a while, and hopefully he'll be able to provide that extra body inside that can help.
Danny, you kind of took a step up in competition, obviously, this game versus
Yeah.
Tech, I think, and then, of course, your opener this week against Steve Martin, another step up Friday night.
Right. Well,
what have you seen in them?
Well, Tennessee Martin, I've just had a brief look at them. They're athletic and they play like we do. So we're playing our image. They spread the floor, pick and roll, spot up, shoot, play just like we do. And you're going to see, y'all going to get bored because you're going to see more and more college teams do that. It's just the best way to play. So, you know, they do it and do it well. They'll give us a run. We just got to come in here and play. And this team will grow. You know, no matter where we are today or Friday, you know, just hang in there. This team's going to grow and be pretty damn good by the end of the year. And where it'll break, I don't know. You know, I don't know. But if Penova can play like he's playing, I know what I'm going to get from John and CJ. And Lil West kid will be a little bit up and down. Rondell will join them, and that'll solve that problem. And in that, we'll have that rotations that's pretty solid. And we just got to figure out Millen, Darius, Johnny, Phil. You know, I need 2 of them. And we'll see what happens. If I get 3, all the better. And, you know, I like Darius. He does some things that, you know, athletically and he'll make those shots. He's just rushing them because he's a freshman. He's out there and he's nervous. But he'll calm down, and I think you'll see some spectacular plays from him.
Should be a nice opening Friday, though, a holiday, doubleheader.
I hope everybody comes out. You know, if they want good basketball and they want, you know, kids that run and play hard for Marshall, you know, that's what the sports is. You know, sometimes you and me and everybody else worries about winning too damn much. And you got to win. No, don't get me wrong. I'm not soft on competition. Anybody's played against me knows how I am. But at the same time, I'm a Marshall fan. I don't care. I'm a Marshall fan. Now, I can't support sometimes kids that don't represent Marshall like they should. I can't. It's hard for me to do it if they don't play hard. It's hard for me to do it if they play selfishly. This team's not like that. They're going to represent Marshall well. They're going to play hard. They're going to play for Marshall. And John's going to make it fun because he comes over and shoots crap to me on the sideline all the time. So, you know, he makes it fun for me. I enjoy it. I hope the fans here will enjoy it and they'll come out and support Marshall basketball. And, you know, that's why I came back, because I know they love basketball. Just come on, let's join these kids and see how far we can take them.
So Darius,
Last question.
That's all right. Ask 5 of them. I don't care. I ain't got nowhere to go. And, you know, he's been here all day. He's trying to get home.
A couple more questions.
Go ahead.
Darius certainly is not going to redshirt, correct?
Not this year. I might redshirt him next year. You know, next year we got everybody back, and you probably add, you know, Iram, and you're going to add Levi, probably Cook. And, you know, that'll gap. Then we'll have a big bunch of leave. He can redshirt that year and gap him a little bit and bring him back. But he's going to have to play this year.
You're not going to, probably never going to do 32-5 in points off turnovers in a regular season game.
Why? What did you say that for?
That's a long, big margin there. But what
You remind me of that guy when I'm playing craps. You know you're not going to throw 11 again, and you know what I tell him? Oh, those dice don't know what they threw. They got no clue. I got just as much chance to get that 11 again as I did the first time. So don't give me that.
So what,
I think we can. I think we're going to see that. I think a lot of that is West getting on the ball and pressuring. In fact, I thought we should have more. We're leaving it on the table because they haven't learned really to how to play off of that. And there were about three of them. Millen finally got his hand out there, but there were three other ones he should have picked up, put in his pocket, and been down there. And I think we're going to see. I think you'll be surprised at how well we do that, and we'll get better. And there'll be some teams maybe bust us early a little bit, but you know, it's like John Wooden said, you don't pull it off, just keep going. You know, it'll finally wear on your butt, and that's what we're going to see if we can't do. I'm going to raise the living dead from John. John's coming back. Sat on the bench with his little roll of paper going. So, he's a great coach.